Welcome to the doTERRA Show, where we peel back the layers of essential oils and squeeze out the amazing benefits.
Today, we're zesting things up with grapefruit essential oil, an absolute citrus superstar.
Known as a forbidden fruit and one of the 7 wonders of Barbados, this oil brings a burst of sunshine with its invigorating aroma, perfect for brightening your day, refreshing your skincare routine.
Now, let's dive in and explore how this tangy treasure can add a little zest to your life.
Okay, let's jump in. We're going to interrupt the podcast real quick. So we just did something by accident. We were smelling the grapefruit, the whole team, and then we were also smelling the actual fruit, the grapefruit. They're so similar. It's crazy. Okay, Clara, come and smell. Smell the oil, grapefruit, the actual fruit.
It smells exactly the same. No, it smells exactly the same.
And then smell the grapefruit, the actual fruit. Okay.
They're identical.
Is that wild? Jake, you're willing? Okay. Wait, you got to do the oil.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, now do the fruit.
Dang, that's crazy.
There's like,
I mean, you would expect it, but it's just crazy.
it's so crazy to be holding both, and yet, how exciting. Try it. Try it at home. Smell your oil and your fruit. Okay, back to the podcast. So today we have Sam with us. Will you please introduce yourself and also tell us what you do here at doTERRA?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name's Sam Lewis. I'm the Senior Product Manager for our essential oils and blends. So anything essential oil related, I'm part of the development, the innovation, the creation of that. It's a blast working here at doTERRA, and I get to touch really every product that we have because oils are in almost every product. So
That's so cool. Yeah. I love it. I'm so excited that we get to chat today and hear all your thoughts about grapefruit. So I just wanted to refer to the PIP really quickly because I learned something new about grapefruit and I want to find it really quick. Oh, here it is. The name grapefruit is attributed to the fruits growing in clusters which resemble those of grapes. I did not know that.
I love that they literally grow in the tree and look like grapes.
Yeah.
But it's a giant fruit.
Yes. So let's get into grapefruit. I'm super excited to hear all of your thoughts. Will you start by explaining or maybe teaching me and our audience about the chemical constituents within grapefruit essential oil?
Yeah. So one of my favorite parts about citrus essential oils in general is they're really, really high in limonene. Now, grapefruit has an incredible amount of powerful limonene and a very nuanced, smaller chemistry that really complements that limonene. I love to connect citrus oils, limonene, and grapefruit to cleansing. Got a lot of incredible kind of preclinical research leaning into that. Where grapefruit really shines is a star oil in the MetaPower blend or metabolic blend.
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, we've been covering MetaPower a lot over the last few weeks, and I love that we're featuring grapefruit because it's such a big element within the MetaPower series. So grapefruit seems incredibly powerful, and you can use it in a couple different ways. Tell us about or share with us why it's so bold and so powerful and how we can actually use it.
Yeah, I mean, the nuanced chemistry of grapefruit is really what makes it powerful and sets it apart from the other citruses. And when you think about grapefruit, even eating the fruit, so I love that we're able to connect the fruit to the peel, even though they're separate plant parts, but
Yes.
It's all from the same fruit.
What sets us apart from other grapefruit essential oil on the market?
It's really CPTG. So we know our certified, pure, tested grade essential oils differentiate us from everything else out there. Grapefruit is a pretty common essential oil. I won't lie. A lot of citruses are.
Yeah.
But really what you're looking for is that complex chemistry. They're fully transparent. You can go look your GCMS up on sourcet.com and learn about that complex chemistry I was talking about beyond the limonene in the grapefruit essential oil. I encourage you all to do that, to learn a little bit more and understand what's so unique about the complex chemistry of grapefruit.
I love that we're setting a bar like way higher than needed to be set within the company for all our oils and with everything that we're producing. I just love that we've got this proof, this tested proof, and we're really going above and beyond when I do the sourcing interviews. It's so fun to hear how there's people behind every bottle. There's relationships that we've built as a company and individuals as employees behind every single oil. And that just I'm seriously getting goosebumps talking about it.
It's so powerful. Anytime I have an opportunity to socialize with people in the essential oil kind of sphere. There's a global sphere. There's this incredible group. And I've learned more and more that we are changing the global perspective. That's one of the biggest impacts that doTERRA has that I have seen in the last few years is we are changing the way people are supplying and sourcing their essential oils because we are the world's leader in essential oils. They're literally following suit in what we do. I think that's so powerful.
That's so cool. I love that. So how are you using grapefruit? I use it every day, so I'd love to hear how you're using it.
Yeah, my favorite way, and honestly, I think this is the easiest way, is internally. I love using grapefruit internally. Smells great in the diffuser as well, but my daily use, my daily go-to is actually in my MetaPower Recharge.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so when I'm doing my electrolytes, I usually do that first thing in the morning. It's the first thing I put in my stomach before any other, anything else, any breakfast or anything.
Okay.
I love it in the lemon lime, actually.
Okay.
10 out of 10 recommended the lemon lime. I do about 2 drops in my recharge every morning, do the 16 ounces of water, and I just I don't really chug it, I sip that while I'm getting ready. And it's the perfect way to start my day with energy and the electrolytes I need. And I know I'm getting an incredible chemistry from that grapefruit essential oil. It's really going to boost my mood throughout the day.
I love it. What a great tip. Add it. Well, take it first thing in the morning before. Yeah. That's so great.
And it adds fresh citrus flavor into the recharge, which I love.
Yeah, there's something, I've talked about this before with our wild orange, but there's something really nostalgic about grapefruit for me and wild orange. I was raised around like citrus orchards and groves, and it just like makes me so happy and takes me back to my childhood. But I drink it every day. I'm pretty religious about drinking grapefruit. And then I also do something that I've actually never talked about on the podcast before, but I dress myself with oils before I actually get dressed.
I love that.
So it's aromatically dressing. And so usually grapefruit's my go-to. I will do my positive affirmations as I rub grapefruit like all over my body. And it's just kind of like I set my intention for the day. And so grapefruit's really big in my routine.
That's brilliant. I love that. You kind of can incorporate that aromatic and topical aspect of grapefruit.
Yeah.
And bring it into your routine.
And it just like makes me so happy. There's just this joy that comes from grapefruit. So I highly recommend it if you're not using grapefruit.
I need to try that.
Yes, I'll teach you after.
That sounds actually, I don't want to hold it to myself. We should share with everyone.
Okay.
Can you share it with us?
Sure, yeah, I would love to. So I'm really passionate about this, aromatically dressing, and grapefruit's my go-to. You can use any oil that you're drawn to, really. Balance, adaptive, all of those are wonderful. And what I do is you can either make a bowl of fractionated coconut oil and add like 10 drops of grapefruit to it, or you can just do it as you go through each body part. So you just put some drops of like coconut oil in your hand, maybe 2 drops of grapefruit. And I start with my legs and you just kind of move up. And but the key for this, as you're adding grapefruit to your body, is you're saying like positive thoughts about your body. So this is a way that you can really take ownership of your body and love your body and just kind of like have some self-love and also confidence for the day. And so anyway, I do my legs first and I'll say something lovely about my legs. Like, I'm so grateful that I get to go on adventures and my legs take me everywhere. And then I'll add some more oil to my hand and I'll do my stomach, and my core is like so important to me and everything that it's offered me in my life. And so I really speak positively about my core. I'm grateful for everything that it's given me, my children, and just, I feel like everything that I pull from is right here in my core. And so I talk nice to my core.
That's
and
so
then I
powerful.
do,
I love it.
Yeah. And then I do my arms. And I usually end on my heart, and it's just like I set an intention for the day. This is really simple. It kind of sounds a little bit more complicated than it needs to be, but really whatever comes to, your mind. And usually with my heart, I include my throat. I hope I can like speak freely and say what I need to say. And anyway, grapefruit takes me through that process every day, and I love it. I honestly feel like I can't do it without grapefruit.
That is such a powerful routine and something that I want to implement, because you are not only incorporating the power of like that I've been geeking out this chemistry, but the power that words have over our mind and our body.
Yeah.
And that's so magical, truly. Like, I can't think of a better word, but thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
I do want to you probably already know this, Paige, but I want to make sure our viewers know as you're using citrus oils, make sure to follow the label directions. There are some skin sensitivities that come along with it, primarily with UV exposure. So sunlight, tanning beds, things like that. Just take note of where you're applying it and make sure when you're going outside, those areas that you applied are covered with clothing.
Excellent tip. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for giving us your information, insights into what you do here at doTERRA. And I love that you have these little special treasures of every single bottle, and you really brought it today with grapefruit. So thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thanks. I love being able to share with you guys, the nuggets of information that we have. And it's such a fun opportunity to learn from you all as well. So
thank you so much for everything that you offered today, and I just feel like I learned a lot, so thank you so much. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the vibrant world of grapefruit essential oil.
don't forget to share this episode with anyone who loves discovering the power of nature's gifts.
Until next time, stay inspired and keep living your wellness journey with doTERRA.